Good evening. Welcome to First Take. Tonight I'm here with Max Kellerman.
Glad to be here.
And Stephen A. Smith.
Hello, y'all.
How do you feel about the PED allegations against Matthew Newman?
Let me just start by saying I am shocked to hear this news. He's missed the last few games with these allegations. They're appalling. They're absolutely appalling. I know his family. I know his mother very well. She would never condone this action. Like I said, he had a hot game, a few hot games. He's lethal from the 3 line, but in terms of PEDs, I just can't believe it.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I say this, let me preface this with this. Matthew Newman is a bad man, and he is a straight-up baller. Now, put that camera on me. Put that camera on me. He is a freak of nature, and he is an athlete, a big-time athlete. Well, I'm sorry. I'm about to walk off this set, Max Kellerman. I'm about to walk off this set. All right.
Look, Stephen A., I understand that the use of PEDs can taint one's character, but in terms of spirit, he is the spirit of the green team. Even last year, before these PED issues came to light, he was averaging 30 points a game.
Max Kellerman, let me cut you off right there. I don't care about no 30 points a game if you're on PEDs. I mean, how hard can it be to stay off the PEDs? That's all I can say.
What do you think of Coach Bosley's, some would call it a botch, some would call it a poor decision? What do you think about it?
Look, this game with the red team, they were missing Dan Berlin, Shankar, the 2 best players. Green should have been in a position to win this game from the start. They were the favorites, in my opinion, in this game. But here's the issue. Coach Bosley did take the timeout at the wrong time. He made that mistake. But we can't boil it down to this one incident. The whole season, Green went winless. Winless. And guess who gets blamed for that? The coach. The coach gets blamed. He should be fired. Should be fired. They shouldn't have been in that situation. Tim Vopel missed the last shot, but ultimately, it's Coach Bosley's fault.
Now, Max Kellerman, let me say that I do agree with you. And let me preface this by saying that nothing but love for Coach Bosley. Dear friend of mine. Spent many great nights with him, in bed, out of bed, in hot air balloons, everywhere. We've had great nights. Dear friend of mine. But the fact that he stole away this opportunity from those warriors on the green team on the court, it just gets me angry. It gets me angry, Max Kellerman and the United States of America. How can you let these players play their hearts out for you against one of the better teams in the league, have an opportunity to tie it up before regulation and go into overtime, and guess what happens? He calls a timeout at the wrong time. How do you not know the rules of basketball as a coach of basketball? That is what I don't understand, Max Kellerman. That is what I don't understand. It is asinine, it is blasphemous, and it is utter ridiculousness. Coach Bosley, I'm looking at you right now. Right down that camera, Coach Bosley. You better clean up your act, or you're gonna be fired. You're gonna be fired. You're gonna be out of here. No job. No one's gonna take you. No one's gonna take you. Get your act together, Coach Bosley. Oh, get out of here. Get out of town if you're not gonna get your act together.
All right, Max, what do you think the rest of the season is going to look like? What are your predictions?
Well, here's what we have left. We have Gold, Red, Navy, and Carolina. Obviously, the 2 best teams left are Carolina, okay? We have Goldman, Sweeney, Harvey. Every person on their team can shoot a 3. That is extremely rare. And the second team I have in the finals, Red, of course.
I'm sorry. You don't know basketball. You just got caught. You don't know basketball. You're trying to tell me that Red's gonna make it over Gold? Gold has a legitimate big 3. Antonio, Meatball Thomas, Jesse Farah, all the handles in the world can shoot the 3 like nobody's business. You talk about the 3 ball. You're not even gonna include Jesse Farah in there. And then Nate Ripley can take it to the hole and dominate. He can dominate. You don't know basketball. You got caught. You don't know basketball. Red? I don't know basketball? I don't know basketball. They're going to take a layup, 3, dribble, ball, basketball. Give me basketball. Give me that. We're talking dribble. We're talking 3-pointers. We're talking 3-pointers. We're talking dribble. We're talking pass the ball. They're going to pass the ball. You